Pisces, me little fish, why do I keep picking up very nervous, like a nervous nurse? Some of you might be a nursing home or a nursery, something to do around children or something like that, or I'm like got something to do around my kids and it's making me feel nervous. I've got like a an upcoming event or something like that, or event horizon. It might be rising up back on the street, something about Leo or an Aquarius. Or I'm coming up like a flower, I'm coming up. So it might be where you're visiting someone and I'm coming up and I'm getting nervous, something like that. I'm also hearing a nervous nurse though. So like a nursing home, something to do around your mum or your grandmother, or something about like palate of care, or Karen, Kieran, Kerry, Kiri, Casey. But I'm picking up like a nursing home. So like, I don't know whether to put my grandmother or my mother in this nursing home, and it's kind of making me feel nervous to not really know what's going to be going on and all of this kind of stuff. But I'm definitely picking up like a suspended animation of Pisces. Like everything just seems to be merging into one. Like time and space just seems to be of the same energy. Like where's the time gone? Like it might be where you're talking to someone and time goes so slowly. So what's her name? Kylie Minogue, could be someone from Australia. Sharon, no, what was her name in Kylie Minogue? Jason Donovan and Kylie Minogue in Neighbours. So it's kind of like time goes so slowly, like it's like just really, you're talking to someone and it's like, where the fuck has the time gone? Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's like that, can't believe the time has gone so fast, but so slow. Like it's kind of like this slow, go, stop, no. Right, so it's like this, like it's really fast and it really happens and you're like, oh my god, like I'm sort of like, what is going on? And then you're like, slow it down, stop, go, no, stop. So I don't know, it could have a lot to do with metaphysics. So you could be in a metaphysical time loop type, sort of like a metaphysical connection with someone, like a Two of Cups. So if you don't know me by now, if you don't know me by now, you will never, ever, ever know me. Trevor, Tracy, Treacle, Tanya, Tatiana. So listen to that song because it's kind of coming up in my head. I think it's Mick Hucknall. And then Mick Hucknall sung a very good song of that. But then I'm also hearing home is a place, something to a place. If I say place, you say God. Haddock fish, maybe reeling someone in. So it's kind of like I'm seeing a world card in my head. Edwina, Eddie, and like this feels like home. Like it feels like it's like nurturing, grounded, stable energy. Like it feels like, I mean, when I was with my ex, for instance, because we're not together anymore, and for people that are kind of like, oh, when you get, no, we're not getting back, no. But what I can tell you is that when we was kind of like together, I can remember her brother saying to her, what is it that keeps making you go back all the time? And she said, it's because he makes me feel like I'm home, right? So it's kind of like that. It's like this very grounded, very stable kind of energy. It makes me feel safe and it makes me feel, you know, like I'm wanted and that I'm being seen for all of my effort, and like someone's like really applying themselves in a correct manner and all of this sort of stuff, or someone has like really nice manners, very, what's the name? I can never really say that word, trivialist. But when they open doors for people and they kind of like, you know, hello madam, come in, like, ooh, come on, quick now, come on children. So you might work for a taxi company, you could be a Life Path 7 or a Cancerian, and you go to school, and all this person does, but like you go to school in the morning and you open up the doors and you go, quick children, come on, all in now, or everybody just pile in. And it's like you've got like a big car and you have to take children, like but it could be a taxi driver, it could be, I mean, I used to do this as a Piscean. I used to work for a taxi company. I used to take children to and from school that had like they're in wheelchair and stuff like that. So so I'm picking up that kind of energy there, like quick everybody on the bus, the wheels on the bus go round and round. So some of you got children, or you sing nursery rhymes to them, or some of you are also rhyming. So you could be writing your own lyrics, or you're into music, mixing, mastering and doing music, or this person is, and it's like I'm writing my own lyrics, I write my own material. This person could also be Madonna, Melissa, Maria, Michael Jackson, Julian, Jess, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. But then I'm also hearing this person has a lot to do with a mound. A mound? Someone's got a big mound of Scrooge McDuck money. someone's got like a huge mound of money. But like, I don't know, I'm picking up like a Four of Pentacles, could be something around Scorpio or Mass. A Mass, some of you might be going to midnight Mass, no idea what that is, you could be religious. But like a mass of money, like I'm also hearing Massey, so the name Massey or Maisie Star. So you might be listening to Maisie Star, could be something to around Aquarian or Leo. But I'm picking up like a big mass of money or something like that. Someone could have a big massive knob, they could have a big dick or something like that, and they're kind of like, that's massive. Unless you are listening to Massive. There you go. So another message, some of you are mixing, mastering VSTs. You do things like I do for Angel Radio, because there is a VST that is called Massive, and also Massive X. Also, some of you could have a Massive X where, what would you have, a Massive X? Big X? Big X, like a big fucking no. Okay, in here, there is a big X that relates to, you could be moving on. But there's a big X that says something about multimedia. Sorry, it's just, I'm fucking reading your life with cards in my head, okay, Pisces? I will get to your reading. But I'm picking up like a big no-no. That is like, no, there's no limits. Something to do with Austin, Texas, or the name Austin, or Aussie, or Australia, or Uzi. Uzi 9mm, I'll be back. Some of you are armed to the fucking teeth, so it must be an American. I'm going to arm myself to the teeth. So some of you, there's a big no in your energy here, and you're kind of like, nope, no. Some of you are schizophrenic or paranoid, or you wear a tinfoil hat and you've blocked yourself off social media, and you've kind of like, right, it's time to take all of my Facebook down, my pictures down, I can't go on Facebook. God, some of you women must have like fucking people around you that have pulled a number on you if it causes you to do that, because that hinders your life. I'm also hearing Hilda, or anybody's got like Hilda or something like that, like a name. But I'm picking up like, you know, oh, I can't have multimedia, I have to like block everything, and like, because I'm gang stalked the fuck and people keep spying on me, and me, I'd give them something to look at, and I'd be like, there's cock everywhere, and I'd be like, yep, there's like, it wouldn't bother me at all, right? So, but like, I mean, I'm a geezer, I'm from the UK, so don't worry about that. Like, you're obviously from America or somewhere else where the government is corrupt as fuck. I don't know, I feel like a newsreader for some reason. You might be like, I don't know, the news at 7, could be someone that's called 7, like myself, that is a Piscean. And you're like, so America at this point is corrupt as fuck. Everybody's wearing a tinfoil hat and everybody's a twat flame. Everybody's a twat flame for a pillow. Everybody needs a twat. So you could actually be looking at someone's twat. So you could be looking at another fish. So you're like, you're right, fish. How you getting on? Yeah, I'm all right, fish. How are you? Well, very fishy at the moment. Great. You might want to clean that then. So... I don't know. But like, it's kind of like, I'm feeling very fishy at the moment. So a lot of you might be feeling very loving and very like, you know what, bruv, I am just a fish waiting for a squirrel to give me a fucking nut. Someone might be giving you 2 nuts. Frankie, 4 fingers. Some of you might be using 4 fingers. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or an Aries. And you are kind of like, I could just stick another finger in there. A finger of fudge. You could be a fudge packer. You could be going up a donut. Where the fuck are we going with this? Well, you're travelling pretty much. There's a world card in my head. You're definitely dealing with a Scorpio or Aries placement fish. If I say place, you say cod, haddock, fish. The world, it's long distance communication. Long distance is my 7 of swords, which is my Turin breaks. So there's definitely, I'm having a break. I'm going to go away. I'm going to get the fuck out of here, and I'm having a break. I'm just going to have a Kit Kat. Some of you might be eating chocolate, could be Easter. Happy Easter, by the way, Pisces. Some of you could be on an Easter egg hunt. I'm also hearing Ethan Hunt or Stephen Hunt or Stephen's. Oh, really? Oh, thanks very much. That must be the twin flame twat crew person, not my twin flame. No. What was it? You need to slow. Listen, sweetheart, right? I wasn't being rude in my own comments, right? But when someone tells me, right, I do this, okay, I do fucking hate this, because everybody's spiritual and everybody says that they're a channeler and everybody says that they do it, and you might, right? But when you come in my fucking comment section telling me that you need to slow it down because I don't, and like slow the messages down, and I do this and I know how to do it, and I would suggest slowing your messages down because it's very gibberish. But I look on your channel and you don't channel for 30,000 people in one fucking go, and you don't understand numerology, which means that it's you, your partner. I'm channeling everybody that's watching, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, you, and messages from your partner, people that could be entering into the future with an energy. And you come into my comment section saying that this is how I should be doing it for you, but you don't join Patreon, you don't go on the join button, and you leave me comments of how I should run my life. You must be a Taurus. Just saying, Dave, right? So, you know, calm your fucking tits, let me do my job, and if you're one that does 30,000 people or more in one go, then you must know what I mean, okay? Trust me, I can be sassy. Right, Sassy, Sarah, Steve, Sandra, Cassano. Some of you are going to the casino and you kind of gamble and stuff like that, because I'm seeing the flashing lights. I'm seeing XO and then I'm seeing 7. So you know those games where you go like that and you play. In Britain it's only 10 pence a go. I don't know what the American term is for 10 pence, right? 10 penny, and also a penny. 10 pence, 10 pence, 50 pence, pound. Some of you might be getting a shag, or your ginger, or you could be called Scooby, or Silver's pussy, or you are Shaggy. Shaggy? So, where the fuck that is coming from, I don't know. Someone could be very funny and they write their own material and they're kind of like, well, I write my own material. It's just kind of like, it just kind of comes to me. Natalie Imbruglia, Natalie nature, human nature, in a most possible human nature. It could be from Australia, because I'm hearing in the most possible taste. If you're from Australia, you must know who that was back in there. Also, it could be from up north, and you're like, oh, back in there, I can't remember, lad. So, oh, hello, Vera. Oh, it's nice to meet you, Vera. It's like, I don't really know. But yeah, in the most possible taste was, oh my God, comedian is extremely funny. Kenny Everett. So, Ken, Kaylee, Casey, Kenny. Some of you could be watching fucking, I don't know, what's his name, the little fucking thing on TV. Kenny, you're like, Kenny! But then Everett, so Evie, Devi, the dragon person, Evie, Devi, Dan, Danielle, Danny Glover, Life Path 7. Where else are we going with this? Virgo, Life Path 9, lost a little bit. Like, I'm feeling slightly lost, and where do we go? Like, where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cottenham. Someone could be from Cambridge or Cambridgeshire. That's pretty much where I'm from. Cambridge or Cambridgeshire, Cottenham. So Cottenham is Cambridge, and Cambridge is not Cambridgeshire, but I'm a shire person. So you could be very posh, or this person could speak very posh, and like, oh, hello, Spotty, where did you park the jumbo? Oh, next to the Parsha. So, oh, hello, ha da darn. So, I don't know, this person could be very posh or something like that, and posh is also Peterborough. I'm sorry, Pisces, I'm channeling for myself. I live, so any of you got a place that's called Peterborough? Okay, but that's right up here, it's like 40 minutes away. So the posh, because that's a football team, and you got Cambridge United, and then you've got the posh, which is Peterborough. Okay, so I could just be channeling for myself, unless any of you are like Cambridgeshire, Peterborough, like, you know, that kind of stuff around where you live, right? I'm also in Lithuania, which is also Polish, and the Polish sausage. Some of you could be slapping the sausage, and you're like, you know what? I'm on a minge diet, and I'm going to slap my pussies, eat my meat, and slap my meat. Some of you could be on a carnivore diet, and you're like, you know what? Look at that smashed burger. That looks epic. So you could be going out for a burger and chips, or you're going out for like food, and you're like, I'm going to have that burger. Okay, now, if that's a fur burger, some of you might need to shave it. And if it isn't a fur burger, then you just need to eat. Well, you need to eat burgers, guys, right? So, like I said, you could be going to Burger King. Could be a Leo Aquarian person. You could be burger in it. Just burger it. Burger it, bugger it. This person could say, oh, bugger. There's a British person up in here. Hello, British people. But like, oh, bugger. Oh, Daphne. So, yes, this person could live in London or something like that. It could be London. You know, oh, look, that's where the Queen is. Oh, it was. And it was like, oh, it's King Charles now. Like, oh, pip everybody. King Charles, right? The trouble is that everybody in a different country love the royal family. Trust me, you do not love the royal family. The only person out of all of them that were worth the fucking weight of anything was Diane, unless you're called Dinah or Dana or Diane, was Diane, 100% salt of the earth, right? And the Queen, right, was the Queen, because of the amount of effort that she put in towards Britain, right? The amount of secrets that she took to the grave must have been fucking immense, right? So, you know, she done a very good job. The rest of them, fucking lunatics, right? Oh no, no, God, what are we going to do without the money? The British folks' money. We need to play polo. Fuck your polo, Dave. Get on with your work, right? So, yeah, don't worry. We get sponged and pay for people, the Queen and everybody. So, I don't know where that's going. So, like I said, it could be someone that's British, speaks very posh. What else do we have here? So, travelling, coming up like a... So, if you've watched me for a while, you're Kim, okay, but you Kim Wilde, Kids of America, some of you are... Steve, that one's such a fucking obvious one. You could live in America, which seems to be the most populated place to ever watch fucking YouTube anyway. So you could be from America, and if some dickhead says, Steve, I'm from America, good for you. Run like fucking hell. Right, so some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Gemini placement. Place, if I say, so okay, Gemini, Capricorn, life path 6, place, has their own place, fish. This is my place. Some of you could be showing someone around your place, and you're kind of like, oh, come on in, this is my place, and come on over to my place. Hey you, we're having a wimpy burger. We're going to have a burger, and like, I don't know, if you're in a same-sex relationship and you're relating to buggery, that, oh, okay, someone could be married up in here, someone could be already married. I'm also hearing polygamy, or some sort of like situation that may be around an X of an XXO. That was it. That was where the message was going. Something to do with the game. So that was like a windfall of money that I'm waiting to receive by someone that could be Steve, or it could be a Gemini Capricorn, and I'm waiting to receive some money first from a divorce that may be an X, and then what I'm going after is a 7. Right, so when we look at the term of us, when we look at the term of me channeling, let me just get to grips of what I'm telling you. Okay, so in my head, I'm seeing casino. Everybody that goes to the casino, in a casino is a game that they play that is an O and an X and then a 7. Okay, you all must have seen those in the past, right? So what I'm picking up is that X the O out, take the O out, Pisces 3 maybe, and then take. So you've got like something to do around being a Piscean. And you've got an X around you, and you could be going through where you are waiting for some money to be given to you, maybe by going to court or something like this, and you're waiting for a windfall of money. Now, that might not be where I'm gambling all the time, and I'm just waiting for my lucky streak, okay? But lucky Laura, Lucy, Lucifer. But like, it's kind of like I'm waiting for some money to come through. So it's something like that, right? It's not, you know, I'm just waiting for my money to come through first before I can kind of really do anything, right? And then what you've got in your future is a 7, because 777 is the most luckiest. If you are lucky like me, okay, and you are a life path 7 Pisces, okay, good for you. Let me know in the comment section if you're a life path 7 Pisces. If you're, that's a little bit stupid. Let me know, Pisces, if you are a Pisces. Well, you can anyway. It really helps out the channel. Smash the like button. Okay, give me a comment. Make sure you watch the video all the way through. We will get on with your tarot reading in a moment, even though I'm pretty much reading your life anyway. So if you are new, okay, and you don't know our channel, it's like association I associate it with something they show me as a vision in my head, and then I figure out what that is that relates to your life. Okay, so what we are seeing is an X and an O and a number 7, and that would mean leaving the past behind, going away from a karmic energy of the Wheel of Fortune, which is also an X. It could be something to do with around you being a Pisces, a 3. If you're a fish on fish, bruv, you're going to get confused, because I'd be reading for both of you. Okay, so if you're discussing and talking these kind of things, and you're a fish on fish, and you're like, you're right, fish. You're like, yeah, look at my fish, and you're like, yeah, look at my fish too. And you're like, yeah, we're fish, ain't we fish? And you're like, yeah, fish. Got your fish, right? So you could be having fish and chips, or fish and fries, whatever you fucking call it, potato tots. But yeah, I'm hearing like a hearing. Okay, so they're saying a hearing, which means that it has to go to court or something like that, that is relating to a divorce, to Libra. Divorce situation, waiting for my divorce to come through. Settlement, cha-ching, here it comes, bam, it's fell through. It's fell through. What is that? Okay, they're kind of telling me something here about like, I've been waiting for something, but it's fell through. Now, normally people's, like if you're trying to sell a house, and you're like, I'm going to do a swap, right? And blah, blah, blah. And you've kind of like building it up and it's fell through. It's like, shit, the contract fell through. Or someone could fall through the roof. Could be called Eddie or Edmonds. But, you know, bottom, Eddie. Come down here, Eddie. What? Comes falling through the roof. Might be if you've got like a leaky roof and you've got water, something up in here. I'm seeing like a bath from Bath, London. Okay. Something that may fall through the roof. I don't know what that is, falling through the roof. Falling. I'm falling in love, Gemini, Capricorn, with you. Wise men say. Someone's got saprophilia. I'm picking up like an Aries energy, life path 4, Emperor, Empress. Very wise, educated, has their own business, has their own company, saprophilia, very emotionally intelligent. Wise man, so it's a man, okay. Say only fools rush in. 7 of Swords, for I can help. Falling in Gemini, Capricorn, for you, for Scorpio, Aries. As the river flows, flow, go, flow, no. Gently to Lucy, Lucifer, Capricorn, Gemini, Jennifer. Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jennifer, Jess, you were meant to be. It's like we were meant to be. We're just meant to be, right? So there's also a let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Brian, Beth, Bethy, anybody's got B in their name, let it be. Speaking words of an Aries. Let it be. Speak, brother, speak. Good. You're speaking. That's good. When I'm down the times of trouble, Mother Mary, Melissa Marie, Michael Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, speaking words of wisdom, just let it be. Someone's very wise here. The wise men, Wiseman, Wyman. Some of you could be from Spain. She's not my sister, but she's my soul sister. Yeah, she knows a lot about me. I kind of grew up. She is married. She's Taurus. She's a Sagittarius. She has gone to Spain. So you could be Spain, Italy, Greece. Okay, all of these kind of places. Fish, world cars. Why don't you come on over? Fish, like fly fishing with J.R. Hartley. Just going to cast my line out there and see if anyone's there, and if they're just, are they interested in my bait? And they're like, are they going to take this or not? Like, you know, are you going to get the hint? Like, you know, do you know that sometimes Pisces can do this though. So, well, not me, but like feminine, kind of like I'm trying to give you a hint instead of actually telling you. It's kind of like Steve's headbutt crunch. Like, oh my fucking God. What was that for? And you're like, well, I'm just trying to let you know that I like you. And you're like, what the fuck? So, like an inverted type, sort of like, you know. Why is violent behaviour here? Violet Shepherd, Vincent, Victoria, Queen Cross. Some of you might be London on the underground or something. Going underground when the boys start playing and the band starts playing. But oi, So put what's his name? The Jan, Janice, Joplin, Jan, Jess, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack, going underground. Something to do with, this is London. Some of you have got a connection to a person that could well be like around London, because that is the underground. That is pretty much where the song was wrote from, when Paul Weller. So it could be a Pisces Wellard. Someone could have a dog called Wellard, okay? Or someone's just hard, just fucking solid as a rock. It's like, wow, you are Wellard. You're like, I don't know, is someone just like hard and like, oh, you're right. I mean, please, women, stop running after dickheads that are like, you know what, I'm hard. And you're like, yeah, bro, all right. I don't know. But Wellard was the Queen Vic, basically. So Vicky, Victoria, Victory, V to the past. So let's go, get going, right? There's a 7 energy here. There's a let's get things going. Let's get a pep in my step, bruv. Let's get things picking up. Like, you've got like an Aries energy here. I do have 4 placements of Aries, but like this, right? Let's get things going. Trust me, if I want you, or you will know that I want you, right? And so you've kind of got this. Let's get going, because I want to run to you. So I want to be with you. I'm the one who wants to be Mr. Big. Someone could be quite big. Like large, like me, got bitch tits and stuff, and like they're quite large. Small, little and large. Some of you could be very small and very tiny, and you're kind of like, well, I'm very small, and you're like, well, I'm very large, Jane, Jess, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack, and you're like, I'm very small, and you're like, well, I'm very tall. So like, you're right down there. So like I said, I don't know, it could be a midget. Sorry for the small people. Sorry, I'm 6 foot. So it's kind of like, build me a woman. Jim Morrison, Jim, Julian, Justin, Jasmine, Jess. Build me a woman, make her 6 feet or 5 feet. What is it that Jim Morrison says? Don't make her ugly, don't make her small, just build me a woman, make her. So it's kind of like, I want to build me a woman. Like, I just want a woman. Like, I just want a woman. There's a guy here, right, that's saying, I just want a woman. Like, I just want a decent woman. Like, someone that's not like, oh, for art thou. Like, I'm so guarded. Like, it's just, I just want a woman, right? When a man loves a woman. Some of you could be a woman on a woman, and you're like, cool, I'm a fish woman, and I'm a Aquaman, Aquarius. I'm a fish woman looking at your fish woman. Someone might be looking at your man or woman. This person could have a lot. I told you in your readings was someone needs to snap this snapper up quick, sharp. Here, so the name's Sharp. But like, someone needs to snap this person up quick, sharp. And it's come out, and it was in Pisces stuff that I've been reading. Someone needs to snap this person up quickly before they get taken here. Because I believe there could be someone that has, like, I don't know, because I'm picking up like a swarm of fish, just like twin flames to a twat crew. Like 1, 2, Libra, 7, Tower. I love your light. Something to do with attraction of light. I love the, I mean, please. Who was it in my comment section? You obviously haven't been around me very long. I'm an earth angel. I'm an earth angel, twin flame. No, what was it? The real empress, twin flame, light worker. Sorry, but I'm a geezer. Yes, I kind of do believe in it, but I hate all of those terms. Okay, I'm a light worker. I'm a, great, brilliant, shine the fuck on, crazy diamond. Right, but like, yeah, it's just, people, I get it all the time. Some people are like, I am the Archangel God of Christ, and you don't know who I am, Michael. And you're kind of like, I have, and you're like, twin flame crew, 1, 2, right, here. But yeah, I mean, I've been on the journey for 17 years, and all of those terms like light worker, don't like them anymore. Twin flame, how many have I got? 1. How many karmics? Shitloads. So you ever have 1 twin flame, that's the search that you're on to find the right one. Right. This is why you have to, I don't know, stick yourself in a few holes now and again, and do the old John Malkovich and think, well, if I need to fill these holes, then I need to start, filling up my time and being with someone. Oh, I don't know where the fuck we're going, Pisces. So I need to come back down to earth. But yeah, I've done this for 17 years, right? 17 years. So, you know, just because I'm not big like everybody else and that has 400 million fucking subscribers because they all subscribe to the Twat Flame stuff, and they're like, be careful, warning, there's witchcraft out that's going to literally frazzle the fuck out of your brain and literally make you worse when you're listening to things that are really bad, okay, Michael Jackson, and you're kind of like, shit, there is karmic energy, they're all going to gang stalk the fuck out of you, and warning, be careful of witchcraft and God knows what else. If you're watching that daily, that will do your fucking head right in, and you will end up cross-eyed and bonky-eyed, and you'll not know your head from your arsehole. Trust me, I've been there, right? Tarot is an addiction, and it is also obsessed behavior, okay, in itself as a karmic lesson, okay? So limit yourself to what you're listening to, who you're listening to, and if it's bad energy and it's all about this gang stalking and fucking crime, and you'll go, fuck, it's all gonna, like, you know, just calm yourselves down and take a fucking seat. Okay, calm yourself down, right here. Because believe you me, I've been in circumstances from Australia, if you guys know, Putching, right? I actually come across her email. And I was looking at, she sent me an email fucking ages ago, didn't you, Betsy? Saying, Steve, I did not abandon you. You didn't abandon me. No, I just dropped you off in the middle of nowhere. When I read it back, I thought, my God, you are so fucking delusional to say that you dropped off an English person in the middle of nowhere, telling them to get out with all of their fucking stuff instead of driving 20 minutes to an actual airport. And, oh, Stephen, I need to contact you in order to tell you that this didn't happen. I did not abandon you. I kicked you out of the car in the middle of nowhere in Australia. Right. So, you're right, Poochie. How's your fantastic life that you apparently had here? I met an extremely rich person and we live on the beach. Yeah, Poochie, nobody gives a fuck. About your psychopathic fucking narc. She still watches me from this day, and I'll put you, she's been doing it for fucking years. Years and years. I refuse to stop watching you. Oh dear. She could be from Australia. Okay, could be from Australia. So let's see. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. So, oi, you behind the bike sheds. So let's see, Pisces. What? Oh man, I'm sorry, Pisces. I'm not with it. I am literally have to give myself a second just to calm down. Coming up like a flower. Coming up. Do you want to come up and visit? Do you want to come over and visit? Like, there's a long distance energy here. Like, it's there, and it's like, I'll be there whenever you need me. I'll be there. If you can just get over the 5 of Cups, ooh. Right. So, tell me what is going on in Pisces environment that they need to be aware of. The boss bitch. Ooh. Runs their own business, stable business, multifaceted. So this is a boss. They run their own clock. They have a big cock, ickery dickery dock. They might have a big cock, and they run their own clock. They could deal with metaphysical time. It could be someone that owns their own company. They run their own business. They keep very good company. I'm hearing that this person is very good company in order to be with, like, I'm the one who wants to be with a boss. So, regardless, it says boss bitch, but if I'm honest, it's me. I'm not kidding. I obviously run my own business and I'm a Pisces. So, you can be a bitch or whatever you like, but like, bitch, I keep hearing bitch, I'm a bitch, I'm a what's that? I'm a lover, I'm a bitch. But run our own business, stable business, and multifaceted. So that's actually nothing to really be aware. Well, I suppose it's kind of like, I ain't just going to give you shit. But like, you know, this person is a boss, so it isn't to be aware of. You probably already know someone that is a boss. Okay. What should Pisces be aware of, please, in their environment? So, hustling, making it rain, focusing on money, getting it. God damn, Pisces. Someone here is very wealthy, and also very healthy. Okay, they got a lot of money, Johnny. But regardless of whether that means anything or not, this person is doing really well within their business. Money just seems to come to this person naturally, or Natalie, but it comes to them naturally. It says hustling, but making it rain, focusing on money, getting it as well. So it's kind of like this person, basically I'm hearing they just get it. They just get money. They just get attention. Like it's, because, well, why? Because this is a very stable, grounded individual, maybe of a male, that is showing their strength as worth, meaning they're worth their weight in gold. Because I did pick up an energy of 4, meaning Scorpio, Aries, right? And I said, like Scrooge McDuck, and they have a mound. So this kind of means that they're piling their money up. They've got a bank account, savings, so on and so forth, which makes them an extremely stable individual within life. Okay, so that's, so someone like, if you're a Pisces, you're like, well, I'm cat-lovered, bruv, I ain't got a pot to piss in. Okay, this is your guy. This is the person that you may be interested in, right? Now, if you are a guy and you haven't got a pot to piss in, and you're focusing on a woman that has quite a bit, this would be the woman, okay? But I'm picking this up as a stable guy. Man, I look so much like a girl this morning. What the hell is going on with Steve's Barnett, bruv? I can't wait for my hair to grow a little longer. Yeah, like I said, man, it's showing signs of this person being extremely stable, right? Yeah. Pisces. No, we're not having those. Pisces. What should Pisces be aware of in their environment? Pisces. Fed up. Someone's got nice bangers or nice ooters and like, oh my God, look at those ooters. You go, look at your ooters. Okay. Someone could be doing coke though, because I'm hearing it's going up your ooter here. That's pretty much what we say for slang in the UK. Oh, look at that ooter. Okay, but I'm fed up, frustrated, I don't want to hear it. Okay, so you could have two energies here, because regardless, this is a stable energy, but this might be what you guys need to get from an ex. You're waiting to get money from an ex, okay, and you're getting fed up, because this woman's like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear. Like, I don't want to know. But I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. So let's go down, Pisces. Right. I won't let the sun go down on me. Pisces. One more card, please, for their environment for Pisces. So moving on. Thank you, but next. So, I don't know, man. Y'all got like two energies here. One that's extremely stable and someone that's trying to get away from something as well. So you could have like the division bell, Pink Floyd, right? You could have like this division of assets that you've also kind of got going on in your life, which means separation from this energy. This person seems to have it all, and you're the one that's really struggling trying to get away from this energy. Because they can be, listen, you might be a lover, you might be a boss, but you're an actual bitch, and I don't really care. So, like, you know, it's either way. It's, you know, you can take these messages either way, right? Doesn't have to be a bitch, but it can be, you know, you take it, you have whatever you like, but just leave me the fuck out of it. I don't really want to know. I don't want to know what you got going on in your life. Write it down, piss on it, throw it in the bin, make a t-shirt and sell it. I don't really give a fuck, right? Here, so I'm moving on from the past. Have it. Do what you like. Let go of the rope. I'm going to sell up. I'm going to sell everything. I'm going to sell everything and move on here. That's what I heard. I'm going to sell up and move on. Some of you might be trying to sell a home or a house, and you're like, I'm just going to sell everything that I own, I'm going to sell, and that's it. Right? My assets. Something to do with my assets. It's kind of like someone that may own all of their business and whatnot, and they're going to sell everything and sell all of their assets and everything that they own. What am I hearing? I'm going to sell all your shit. I'm going to sell your stuff if you don't pick it up. If you don't come and soon pick it all up, I'm going to sell all of your shit here. But I'm also hearing Rita and Sue Bob too. I'm going to put it on the garden, piss on it, put fire on it, and jump up and down. You dirty, rotten, fucking... Amsterdam. So, let's see. What is this boss bitch energy here for? So, yeah, someone's very lucky and fortunate. Yeah, this person's worth their weight in gold, Pisces, here. This person knows their worth. This person talks to them very fast. Energy starts to come in because this person's stable. I believe a lot of you, right, you've had a right number done on you in the past, and us poor men are actually fucking really decent in life, Pisces. You know, it's the classic case of the meathead dickhead always wins when the nice guy always loses. But then this energy here knows what they are worth for a relationship because they're prepared and want one. So they're kind of like, I'm prepared physically, mentally, and emotionally, and I know what the fuck I want. And if I want you, trust me, you'll know that I want you because I will be replying and talking to you all the time. Bam, that's an energy there. This is an energy of women that has had a number done on them by a past energy that you may have children with, and you're on the, yeah, that karmic bitch seems to be more fortunate than me, blah, blah, blah. They stole the whole of the moon. Well, they could have a big ass. So, like, you know, they stole my Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or Virgo energy. But, you know, it's separation. They've gone their own way, right? They've gone with the wind. Let them go. All you've got to do now is just forget this energy and not keep listening to stuff that is winding you up. Like, if that be tarot, that's kind of like, I don't want to listen to all the negativity. I need to be around positive energy, positive people, right? It gives you energy. Okay. So what's this making it rain? Oh, that one flew out over the cuckoo's nest. Gemini, Capricorn, here. This person is extremely wealthy and healthy. They've got a lot of love to give. They're just looking for someone to give them the same energy back. This person wants a relationship. That's what they're looking for. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. Well, I'm not, because I'm the past and I'm gone. So what is love? Well, first of all, we need to establish a grounded relationship. That's what someone wants here. Okay. So what is this fed up here for, Pisces? 5 of Wands. There you go. Some of you could be arguing with a life path 5. Sagittarius or Taurus person maybe. And they're sick. Like, it doesn't matter. But like, I'm sick to death of hearing your shit. Like, I'm sick to death of arguing. I really can't be doing it with any more. I can't be doing with anybody that causes me conflict. And you know what? You're out, Dave. I don't want to hear the negative shit. I don't want you to talk about it, discuss it, or even let me know. Just stop it, right here. Because you're out. I moved on. I'm moving on. So, any of you ever worried about anybody coming from the past? Just tell them fucking no, right? Tell them no. I get it for years, all the time, a lot of people. But what if my past comes back? Stand up for yourself. Tell them no. Go to the police, like harassment, right? This is a minor card. It's minor, right? But if it's major to you, then it's a major D, okay? Danielle, Danny, Glover. So what's the moving on? Yeah, I'm moving on into the future here. You're going towards Aquarian, Leo energy, or life path 8, but whichever way it is, you're going towards the future. You're just moving the fuck on, Pisces. Good for you, man. And like I said, if you're not a Pisces and you are connected to an old Pisces, and whoever's moved on, it's good because you're moving on from one another, right? And then look, when one door closes, another door opens, and this is in your future. But you've got to snap it up here. You've got to take the opportunity while it's there. You're going to have to grasp it, not with one hand, with both hands. You're going to have to grasp hold of this opportunity, because it starts as an opportunity. It means it's grounded, it's stable. Picking up extra hours at work, putting a lot of work in, putting a lot of effort in, making a grounded, stable offer. You know what? I'm going to offer you something really stable in your life. Me, a person, right? Do you want it? Right? Do you want to be with me in the future? Okay. Where do you see yourself in the future? Where do you see this going in the future? Right? Future forwards, Marie. Okay, but like, you know, future forward, planning, getting to know someone, right? Here, dripping like a fuck fridge, Pisces. Okay. Some of you, but that's when you open your chakras. When you warm up to someone, you're like, you know, it's kind of opening me up to the possibilities of something. Okay? Because that's light energy, you see. So there you go, Pisces. There's your, well, that's what's going on in your environment, and that's what you've got around you. What you do with that and what the other person does with that is going to be down to you and the other person putting in the effort and the time. You know, has to be shared equally towards what you're wanting and what you're doing and what you feel and everything else. You got to connect with the Piscean energy, bruv. Okay? So, there you go. Thanks, guys. Really do appreciate it. If you want your weekly reading, your weekly reading was excellent. I'll just tell you, it was excellent. It was full of the Emperor and the Empress. There was an X around, but there was better, stable, grounded energy. You had a lot of counterpart energies there. So if you would like to watch that and you haven't already and you want to join, the link is provided below for Patreon. You will need the silver or the gold tier. Okay, gold tier just has all the teaching stuff on it as well. And then if not, and you're like, you know what, I just want to help Steve out a little because I can only really afford a little bit, you can either join the monthly tier, which is just monthlies, which is the bronze one, or you can join the join button, which is below. And what I've decided to do for the join button people is to go live, and then anybody that comes up in the chat that has a green name, okay, you can ask me a question while I'm live and say, Steve, can you tell me about something, or can you give me a reading, you know, blah, blah, blah. This is my question, and I'll do it. You also get teaching stuff, and you also get other videos that are over there as well. You do get stuff, but it's only till $3. Please make sure you also join my Discord. Now, Discord is below for you guys. If you ever really need like a personal reading, or you're not getting notifications, it is a good place to be able to contact me straight away, because it's like Messenger. It's free, doesn't cost you anything. You can talk to everybody that's on YouTube that's decent, and everybody has a laugh. Okay. And like I said, if you really want to know something, you want to know how much a reading is, you want to know if I'm free in order to be able to talk or do a reading or whichever way, you can contact me and I'll reply. It's just a good way of everybody mingling with each other, and we can all kind of like, you know, have some good energy over there, and it's good fun, and it is free. So yeah, if you ever want anything in the future and you can't get through via email, Discord is where you will always find me, okay, from now on. So all links are provided below, Pisces. Thanks very much, guys, and I will see you soon.